What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new gameplay video. Today we're actually playing on my unranked diamond account. This is plat 5 at the moment, but the MMR is kind of like mid-plat, so high plat, I guess. Anyway, we're going to be playing this Korean Duskblade Misfortune that I talked about the other day. Oh, that's a nice little icon. Don't think I have one of them. That sucks. Anyway, so we're going to be playing this Korean Duskblade Misfortune. The build is going to be Ghostblade, Duskblade, Black Cleaver. Now, this is a video I did the other day. We're actually against Illusion. Now, I'm going to rearrange this because some people have a thing for having the scoreboard rearranged properly. So there you go. But yeah, so I actually think this is a good answer to I think this is a good answer to Illusion, honestly. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but I actually think it's really good. I think this build can actually compete with Lucian a little bit. I think still you have some issues and Lucian is a little bit too strong, but you stand a very good chance of actually doing some good work against him, especially in a team fight as well. So Runes Masteries, we're actually running Warlords, Bloodlust this game. So this is a bit different because normally you'd run Further Battle for sustained damage or Thunderlords for burst damage, but I wanted to show you this alternative, the Warlords. Now it's a bit less damage, but when you're learning Misfortune and when you're testing her out and stuff, this gives you a little bit more of a cushion, I guess, in lane because you can sustain back up. And this build does not have lifesteal. It's very punishing. If you mess it up, then it really sucks. So you want to, like, Warlords is just a good safety net basically. Now I'm gonna get my W first so I can attack faster on these things because honestly, having it here is pretty pointless. I'm gonna actually just move over here so we can love tap. I don't know if it actually be quicker just to alternate the entire time here. It might actually be quicker, I don't know. That might have been quicker just to alternate between the two actually. I haven't ever done Gromp with my W like that with Misfortune there. So we're actually against a Talia. Now I haven't played against much Talia, honestly. I don't entirely know. I mean, I know what she does kind of. Like she has those Qs which you have to dodge and you don't stand on the traps and stuff. But yeah, so let's talk about the build. Runes, by the way. So this account, because it's my unranked account, I don't have many runes. I'm running attack speed quints and very standard basic, like a standard normal page. But normally, okay, I'm gonna miss that one as well. That sucks. Normally I'd actually run 80 quints because I think the extra AD is. Oh, I need some help with this, Thresh, please, mercy, thank you. I'd run 80 quints because you actually want more damage from your Q and your ultimate and stuff. So really, you don't actually need the attack speed from your quints. Now you can do it. It's not going to lose your game or anything like that. But well, hopefully not because I haven't done it this game. But that's ideally like what you would do, what you take if you could. So the reason this build actually works, like the Ghostblade, Duskblade and stuff, is basically because there's a ton of AD in it. There's a ton of armor pen in it as well, and it's just so much damage, honestly. It's ridiculous. Oh, that's a lot of damage though. We're gonna go for this. We're gonna go for this. Nice, we got the kill. Now we're gonna go for this one. The love tap and Q damage burst there is absolutely ridiculous. So that's gonna be good. We're gonna throw a little well played out there to our Thresh because he did get the hook there. He probably deserves that. Let's see if I missed any CS for that. I did, but you know, that was good. Yeah, so it actually works because you do loads of AD damage. You have loads of armor pen, which makes your abilities hurt more. And actually, Misfortune has 4 sources of damage, right? She has, no, missed it, bollocks. She has her passive, she has her auto attacks, and she has passive, auto attacks, Q, and ultimate. Those are the 4 big ways you're going to do any damage on Misfortune. Now, the good thing with this build, right, the thing that's ridiculous and why I think is actually as good as the Lucian build, is that the build actually increases your, oh, that's nasty, man, that hurts. So the reason I think it's so good is because you can actually boost all 4 of those things by just getting the same items. Now normally you build for one thing or the other, right? You build for crit, which is auto attacks but not for your ability damage. But actually this build is ability damage, is your auto attacks, is everything. It's fantastic. The reason it works is because love tap your passive, so when you're switching targets, by the way, you do increase damage. Now this thing is really good. Might have to heal, I don't know. We could fight this, I think. Nah, probably not a good idea. So the love tap passive, by the way, if you're switching targets, it does increase damage. That does bonus AD damage, so that's going to be nice. Your arm pen is going to be increasing from... I actually kind of wanted to base here, but I guess I'm just going to stay. So the arm pen is going to increase your Q and your... Damn it. Your Q and your ultimate damage, which is really nice. And your auto attacks are just going to do more damage with a... with more AD and more arm pen as well. So basically, it's like the best of everything with this build. It's fantastic. Now, the reason I actually say it's as good as Lucian build, when the win rate is not as good, like you know, Lucian is kind of crapping on everything at the moment. But the reason I say it's just as good is because Lucian, if you think about it, everyone played Lucian anyway, right? He's pretty simple to play. Like, he was getting very popular. He was very popular already. But the difference was, I guess, with Miss Fortune is that she wasn't very popular. Not many people played Miss Fortune anyway, so they didn't really have the basics down in Miss Fortune before they tried to use this build. With Lucian, same playstyle basically, right? You do the same job, you kind of like feel the same. The only adjustment was for the mana. So actually it was very easy to adjust to the Korean style build. But with Miss Fortune, it's a lot more difficult because you're learning a new champion and you're also learning a new build at the same time. So it's a little bit more difficult, I think. Oh, bollocks. Whoa, I might be dead here. I'm going to flash. I did not think that was warded. That was my fault. That was a risky recall, but never mind. So yeah, so you're actually learning two things with this. You're learning the new build and you're learning a new champion, which is why Miss Fortune is taking a bit longer to like, wrong one, come into the meta more, I'd say. Now that doesn't mean much because I think honestly, like the more you obviously get used to the champion, the better she's gonna be. Like the better everyone's gonna realize she is. But this is honestly has an insane win rate. It's really, really, really good. So first item gonna be a Dirk. We're gonna talk about the lane phase a bit more because I haven't really talked about that yet. But we haven't really had to trade or anything. It's been a pretty relatively straightforward farm lane so far. But anyway, getting the Dirk first because the armor pen make Q and everything else hurt more. Look at that, I one-shot a minion. Holy crap. So, your Q damage, your Q and your love tap is kind of your main ways of winning your lane phase. So what you want to do is you want to get a minion low like this. Ideally, actually, what you want to do is you want to do this. You auto attack a back minion and you leave it there low. And then if the enemy champion came like close to you, all you'd have to do is use your Q on that minion and you'd catch them off guard. So you're just prepping a minion because then they actually can't walk close. If they walk close, you're going to slap them with this Q crit and it's insane damage. Love tap is the other thing as well. So you actually just want to like auto trade as much as possible. There are two types of trading, cooldown based and minion based. Now, Miss Fortune is really good at both, which is another reason why lane phase is actually pretty good. Oh wow, that's a pink ward, okay. Like your auto attack like when they're focusing this minion. So you see here, he went for this minion, he walked forward for it. So I just hit him with a Q. Now that Q does more damage because of the love tap passive, which is really nice. Oh man. I don't have my... That was really unfortunate because he got level 6. And then Thresh missed the hook, which let Lucian go in there. Because he had no like pressure, no danger I guess. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting some good damage. See, this is what the Korean build is actually really good at. And I only have one item so far, right? Like, I literally only have that one item. If I had more, I'd be doing even more damage. Oh my god, that was probably the most obvious thing I think I've ever said in a video. But yeah, so that's just with one item, right? So the two ways you're going to be doing it, trying to hit with your Q like this. We're going to try and prep this a little bit. And then maybe we can get him... Oh, bollocks, I hit the wrong one. That's not good. Yeah, so if we could actually aim, use our, you know, at mouse control, that would be amazing. And then we try and prep them a little bit. So here with this one, maybe you can hit Talia. Nice, kill the minion, okay. And then we try and do that. We try and use our love tap as much as possible. Now we have our ultimate. This is kind of a big spike for us, but the only problem is they have some decent way. Talia has a way to stop us with our ult, so we kind of have to either lock her down or we have to wait for her to use her knockup first. Because our ultimate is a lot of our damage, but we can definitely go really aggressive. Thresh got a little bit scared, I feel like, at the moment, because we lost that trade pretty hard. Like when we had to run away from the Lucian. Now, you can see that with Warlord's Bloodlust, it doesn't actually matter at all, which is really nice. But we lost that trade pretty hard. I'm just going to keep this outside of the tower, and I'm actually going to freeze it here. This is something I don't really talk about in my videos because it's kind of hard to actually get into a situation where you can actually do it. But I'm going to hold this outside the minion wave, outside the tower right now, because you see this is the perfect situation for someone to gank. It's the perfect thing for us to fight because they're so far away from their tower. You also see what I'm doing. I'm standing forward a little bit, so these minions are going to aggro onto me, and the reason I want that to happen is so they don't get into the tower. They actually didn't because they buggered off. Oh man, I missed that one. Oh, Thresh, boy. Just going to get some good trade-off onto it. That's a pretty decent damage for just like nothing, honestly. So yeah, we're trying to keep it as far like around here because this is just the perfect situation to fight someone, honestly. Get a little bit of a love tap onto him there right now. Also, as well, the one thing to bear in mind is that... Oh, we're going to go for a fight. Oh! Oh! That's a lot of damage. Oh boy, look at that ultimate damage. That is ridiculous, honestly. One item. I only have 1100 gold invested into items right now to damage. This is less than a BF sword. Okay, he's dead. Rip. See ya. See ya, kiddo. Don't you dare kick me right now. Worst Lee Sin EU. So we're playing against a Lee 1 trick. That's fantastic. Oh, Lucian has red. Oh, that's alright. I can take that red off him. Yeah, so one thing, your Q actually prioritizes targets with love tap. I was saying this before, right? So I don't know if we can actually stop that, honestly. I don't think we can. I don't know. I don't think we can stop that. I don't have my ult or anything. Vel'Koz is going to be here. Oh no, give me the red buff. Okay, so Vel'Koz was actually based, which I didn't know. I thought Vel'Koz would just be... I thought Vel'Koz would actually be there, which is very risky, face checking. Because we had no deep vision. We had no idea if she's actually coming. That's why I was hesitant on that. But we got a kill, I guess. We got the red off Illusion, which is really nice. Now, one thing with this build that mega sucks is the fact that... That's not bad. One thing that mega sucks is the fact that your pushing is so bad. It's so bad. Like, look how long that took me to push that right now. She's actually going to freeze this, which is really not good. I'm going to stop her. I'm going to stop her. I can't let her do this, honestly. I was a bit late. I should have really done this, but she was freezing the wave there for Lucian. Oh, bollocks. I'm going to have to flash again. For fuck's sake. God damn it. That baited me really hard because I don't want Lucian to get all of these minions. That was a mistake by me, like 100%. So the problem is, what I should have done is just instantly stopped her. I hesitated because I was like, well, it's not that big of a deal, you know. It doesn't really matter. But actually, nah, it does matter. You need to stop her. Like, that was kind of, I don't know, like 10 minions that Lucian would have missed, which is even more punishment. And he didn't miss it because I didn't stay. And then I stayed too long. Lucian came back. I was 1v2 and I had to flash. That cost me that. So that's going to suck, but not too bad because I still have my ultimate. And that's going to be where a lot of my damage is coming from. So we have a Ghost Blade. This is really good now because what we can do is we can activate a W for a load of attack speed. This is kind of why auto attacks hurt with this build, because even though we actually are packing 0 attack speed in this build normally. I mean, I know I know my quints are attack speed this game, but usually, okay, you'd be packing no attack speed. The reason it works is because you have your W, right, for the attack speed there, which is really, really good. And you also have, oh, Lance me, please. I fucked up. Okay, let's just pick this up. Nice. Nice, good job. I do so much damage. You see how much Q damage that did? That Q is not supposed to do any damage unless it kills something. And I just, like, took off a massive chunk of her health. That is ridiculous. But anyway, the reason it works is because you have your W, right? You have the attack speed on there, so you don't actually need to build attack speed, really. 450 crit with one thing. Okay. I mean, that's like half my health, honestly. Almost. Ridiculous. Yeah, so you have all of this attack speed, then you basically use your W, then you use your Ghost Blade afterwards, and you have like loads of attack speed packed into the one thing. Let's see if we can choose him. Unfortunately not. And Love Tap's starting to hurt though, which is a really good thing. If he ever uses his dash, by the way, I'm gonna ult because it's just so easy like for him to dash away from my ultimate right now. But actually, I really want to go, honestly. I want to go. I want to fight him. With my strut up, it's actually hard for them to really hit too much on me. I think we're much stronger right now, and I really want to show you guys how strong we actually are. Oh, fucking. Yo, Thresh is blind. Oh, boy. Lucky Vel'Koz is, like, not paying attention. That could have been really awkward. Oh, man. See, this damage is just... That was not the best ult in the world, but it's actually on a relatively low cooldown because we have some cooldown reduction with thing as well, so we're just kind of using it for poke. More than anything. Oh, I took off over half of Talia's health. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Over half of Talia's health with one thing. What? Oh, I love this build, man. I love this build. Yeah, so right now we're actually focusing mainly on punishing. You see how aggressive I'm playing? It's because we have a massive item advantage over Lucian. Now, it's something I haven't talked about. honestly right now, but farming is really important obviously, but actually just abusing cooldown, abusing like item spikes and stuff. We have a Ghost Blade finished. Oh, that's going to be really painful. I'm trying to block that, but I don't think I've got enough on. Okay, so they both just flashed away from me and I'm dead from the Lee Sin. That was kind of unfortunate. Oh, shit. I don't think he knows what my love tap passive does right there. Like, if I haven't attacked him for a while, I'm going to do bonus damage, and I just absolutely sniped the crap out of that kid. Alright, so that was good. That was unfortunate. They both flashed away. If they didn't have flash, those two, like, I would have got those kills, but that's kind of like a bronze thing to say, honestly. No offense if you're bronze, by the way, but I just dug myself out. So it's kind of a bronze thing to say because honestly, it doesn't matter that they had flash. Like, flash is a tool in the game, right? It's a cooldown, just like their ultimate. It's like if this Lucian dies to my ultimate, and it's like, oh, how he just died right now. If I didn't have my love tap passive, it was just a normal auto attack, I don't think I would have killed him. I don't think I would have had enough damage. So he's like, oh, if that was any other AD carry, I would have killed him. You know, if Miss Fortune didn't have a love tap, it's like, yeah, but that's part of my kit, right? Like that's part of my abilities. Like, you have to know that. And it's the same with flash. Like, you have to know that they're probably going to have the flash up there. So taking that risk there is unlucky, I think we can say. But still, it's something that you can't really excuse from that perspective. Like, I should have played around the fact that if they're going to flash away, probably not going to get anything. And we knew Lee Sin was mid as well, so not the best. Wow, Thresh is already a Rift Herald. I did not even realize he left me that long ago. But okay. Oh, here's Moby Boots. All right. Now I'm going to be a bit careful because even though I probably can 1v2, I don't really want to test that out and see if I can. Oh, man. I probably don't need to flash there, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know, but anyway, you see, we actually beat a Lucian. We actually beat a Lucian. Now, admittedly, I did heal. I don't think I needed to heal to actually kill him, but I wanted to just to make sure. That is the wrong one. We don't want that one with the Dirk. So, we're a little bit ahead, admittedly, but we actually 1v1 Lucian. Now, I don't think any other AD carry can actually do that and kill him. I don't think I needed to flash in, but I wanted to make sure I had the last auto attack there, just in case. My key was traveling through the air. I got it just before he ran away, but I think, yeah, unfortunate. But anyway, like this is why I say she's so amazing, especially against Lucian. And after the nerf solution as well, I actually think Miss Fortune might become like the best, the top tier at the moment with this build. I'm not too sure. I'm still testing it and stuff, but I really do think she's amazing right now. This is why I wanted to make this video and the build as well. Like 100%, I genuinely believe she's pretty broken. I know it also seems weird to just like ult in his face while I'm actually like I'm right next to him, right? And unfortunate as well, I had to use my W and the Ghost Blade to activate the strut, the movement speed, and the Ghost Blade to get out of his ultimate. So I didn't actually have any attack speed. That was part of the reason why. The second part was just that honestly, your ultimate damage is insane with this build. And that's kind of what you're playing around. So actually, it's worth to just stand in front of someone and ult. It seems weird, but it's actually where most of your damage is coming from. So it's actually genuinely worth, I think. So this is actually... Even though we're doing really well, our team is having a little bit of a hiccup phase at this point. I don't think we can really do Dragon, honestly, but I mean, we can try it. We can try it. Cass is level 13. That's pretty good, actually, for just how the game is. So she's just sat mid and farmed AFK the entire game. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. But so we did get Dragon. That's pretty nice. It's the air one, though, which is probably the most useless Dragon out of all of them, but I mean, a dragon's a dragon, right? So this is actually where we suck. If you look, like, oh, Thresh, don't get caught. I'm watching the minimap. Okay, Lucian's coming on his way down. Other people are going to be here soon as well. I kind of have to leave right now. Yeah. So I'm very fast. That is the only good thing. Look how fast I am. Oh, I just escaped a 4-man gangbang by activating Ghost Blade on my W. Oh my god. Lovely. Well, we have a Dust Blade. Good time to base. Thank you for making me run away and base. That's a good thing, at least. So, we're doing okay farm. 169. Couldn't resist. And we have a Duskblade, we have a Ghostblade. This is where we... Whoa, blue trinket. Thank you. I know you guys are going to rage at me in the comments for that, so I got you. So, we're actually, like, really strong right now. This is really where we spike. Black Cleaver is super strong for a kind of, like, team fighting build. But actually, when we're, like, in a 1v1 situation or a short skirmish in the lane phase a little bit. This is a very long lane phase, 20 minutes into the game. But when we're in this kind of game, Duskblade is insane. Like, 1v1, you just ult them, then you Duskblade, and it's basically a kill. Like, 100%. So... this is really where we're getting into the meat of the build, I guess. The reason we actually buy Duskblade, by the way, is because it's actually like useful still. It's gold efficient. I'm pretty sure it's gold efficient even without the passive because of the AD, like the massive AD on it. So now I do a lot of damage to this guy. So oh my god, Talia only got hit by a few of them, and she almost dead. Nice. Careful, Cass. Don't go too deep, my friend. Velka's really, really hurt, so yeah. But this is one thing as well. You have to be really careful with your... Oh, that sniped me through. Are you serious? You have to be really careful with your ultimate because Wind Wall, like, Yasuo's popular. Wind Wall really screws you up. So, you see I didn't open it with my ultimate. The reason I didn't open my ult is because I don't want it Wind Walled. And that's really sad. So, I have to be careful. You have to play around that a little bit more than you normally would, I think. But as long as you're like smart with it, you'll be fine, honestly, getting that. Now, let's see if we can push a tower and stuff. We need some towers. We've only got one. They've got two at the moment. So they're actually ahead in towers. The first tower, like in the game at the moment, is actually... what? Oh, bollocks. It's actually worth a lot of gold. The problem is pushing against a Talia and a thingy like that is just insane. Like, how do you ever deal with that? So we really need to get like a team fight win, and then we can do something, I think. More than just like flat out pushing, but we'll see how that works. Okay, so I'm watching the minimap because there's a lot of people mid right now. I'm actually gonna... so I'm just starting to head up a little bit because in case I actually went in there, I would have had to run up. So this is something that's just like... you have to be aware when you're pushing like this. Aware of, well, two things. One, where the enemy champions are, because right now I could dart on this Lucian, right, and I could probably kill him 1v1, but I don't know where Talia is, and he's playing quite aggressive. Now, I don't know if he just doesn't respect me or if he, if there's someone else coming. So I have to play as if there's someone else coming. Look, I only hit like 2 of them. Oh my god, I hit like 3 bullets from my ultimate. See how much damage that did? That is why I think this build is completely busted. So they roamed top and got the kill there, but we roamed bottom and got the kill. Why am I going around here? So let's get this tower. That's at least something we can trade there. We're going to have to defend this tower though. I think they're probably going to push for 2. I think they're definitely going to push for 2. So we have to be careful. Now we can push for 2 as well because we're going to have a res in 12 seconds for Graves. But Cassiopeia needs to go top and she's not. Okay, fantastic. So we're probably going to lose second inner. That was really dumb by Cass, honestly. But she might get the thing here. I have no idea. Lucian's gonna respawn. This is the problem. Like, now it was fine for Cass to go for that, I guess, but I'm really... okay, yeah, we're gonna have to leave now. I really wanted to use everything there to try and get the tower. We got it pretty low, but that was unfortunate. We just needed Cassiopeia to rotate out. She ended up dying under tower because she went too deep as well. So not only did we lose the tower, we actually lost a kill as well. Not the best thing ever, but it's okay. We're doing pretty well in this game so far. We're really, really strong, which is really nice. And now we're getting to the part where we're really gonna, you know, kick it up again, hopefully, with that Black Cleaver. This is really where like your ultimate starts to really sting. Because, again, well, against like everyone, I guess. Especially as well because we have a Graves. If I use my Black Cleaver ultimate over everyone, then Graves uses his ult, he's going to be doing more damage as well. Now, we definitely need to group up because they are starting to push this really, really hard. And we need, like, this is ridiculous. We cannot let them do this. They're just running away with this game. So, that's a death mark. That's over half his health done with just a few auto attacks, which is nice. But we don't really have any engage. Our comp actually is really bad. Okay, he's really caught though. Okay, apparently only I saw that though. He had no wind wall because he just used it. There goes Cass's health. Oh, yeah. So he just used the wind wall, which meant the He didn't have the thing there, and he ran the complete wrong way. If we'd all have turned on him right there, like that was a dead Yasuo 100%. But I didn't overcommit there because one thing I say all the time is that if you have to make a play and you have to rely on your team to like complete the play, to actually like follow up, in that case to kill Yasuo, you just shouldn't make it, because it's 9 times out of 10 they're not going to be on the same page as you. They're not going to see it. They're not going to know, and they're just going to end up dying, or you're going to end up dying because you're relying on them to make it. So yeah. Definitely not worth in that situation to almost die in a way to get 1 kill onto Yasuo. Oh man, Cash showed that screwed that up a little bit. We might be able to get this though. Yeah, we should get this, I think. The Wimble is really messing me up right now. So I still have my Ghost Blade, which is nice. Oh, he's going deep, man. He's going deep. Oh, he got him. Whoa! I'm gonna heal this guy to get him out. We're gonna poke this with our W here. Nice. That was a really good sequence there, which is nice. We got pick onto Yasuo. Unfortunate for Thresh, honestly, because it was just the Cassiopeia showing that made the Thresh bugger off, made the Yasuo bugger off. But that was pretty decent, I think, honestly. We might even get this tower. I don't think we'll get this tower, but I mean we might be able to. I'm gonna activate my W. I'm actually gonna, when this time's out. Oh wow, we actually got it. That is really good. 2 towers and 2 kills. Don't think it gets much better than that, honestly. Now we have to be careful because this Lee Sin does a lot of damage. Like he's really fed. So if he ever gets onto any of us, we're gonna have to be really careful. Now I think this might be warded because he was running right towards me. I'm in completely the wrong place here because... So I had to cancel that because, yeah. Oh my god, no. I'm gonna flash his Q if he is on me. Actually, no, I don't need to. I'm so fast. Okay, he flashed onto me then. And this guy flashed on. Are you serious? Both? Oh my god. So Cass was completely in the wrong place there. Mate, just go in. Come on. Please. Oh, good. So that was unfortunate. But we now have a Black Cleaver. The reason I said I was in the completely wrong place there, by the way, whoa, that is because I wanted to be at the front of the fight, right? So I can ult forward and just like do loads of damage. I was kind of at the side there, so ulting across, it doesn't give as good a cross section for my ultimate at all. It's not going to be as good. Now, what I might actually do this game is go for a Death Dance. And this is going to give me 40% cooldown reduction, which is pretty useless, honestly, but it gives me some decent healing. The other thing I could go is for more crit, but the problem is Lee Sin is really crapping on me at the moment. And if I go for more damage, it's actually going to be really difficult for me. We just need to be... So, yeah. Like, hopefully this is going to give me more damage anyway. 75 AD is really nice. But it will give me some more sustain to actually do some damage in fights. I can Q a bit more, I guess. I can W a bit more, which is nice for DPS. But cooldown reduction is not the best thing on Sivir, honestly. So, yeah. We're trying to... yeah, we're trying to do stuff this game. Our engage just really sucks. So, it's making it a bit difficult. Cassio's not having the best game ever. Graves is definitely not having a good game, but... this game is still definitely winnable. We just need to get a few picks and we can do a lot within this game still. The main thing I think really would be a Baron play. We could bait a Baron pretty easily, I think. It'd be pretty good. I don't really want to take this from Graves. No, he wasn't going to let me anyway. We really need a Baron play, but Vel'Koz is a pain in the ass. So is Lee. Lee's really fed, holy crap, 8-0. He has a lot of armor as well. Now, the good thing is my Black Cleaver is going to deal with that. But the bad thing is he's probably going to kill me before I get to 6 stacks. I stack it quite quickly, honestly, but it's not about that. It's just about how much damage he has packed into his kit at the moment. So, yeah, we're going to be in a bad spot in a way, I think. The problem is, Graves is right, we have no engage and they have a poke team. So we have to kind of let them get impatient and engage onto us. Like, we don't want to go too ham because we genuinely have no engage. Like, our engage is really bad. We have to avoid the poke as I get poked. We have to try and avoid poke. And now I'm going to stand back from here because if he jumps in... We need Cass to be here though. We have to be 5 because she's split off at the moment. Yeah, this is a problem. Ouch. I can't ult or anything either until the windwall actually happens. Standing off at the side like this is kind of pointless because it doesn't really do anything. And if they engage on us, she can't really get into the fight, I don't think. So that's going to be a bit difficult, but we'll see what they actually do. Just like, we can defend their towers. We can let them come into us a little bit, and then we can try and do that. But we need to really defend this tower. Like, we cannot just lose this tower for nothing. But Cassia would rather have a blue buff, which is not a good idea. She doesn't have TP either because she just used it, so that's the wind wall, I guess. But oh, I think he should have ultied there, honestly. This is good. This is good for us. This is good. I'm gonna try and get in still, but I have to be careful. I do have heal, so I'm kind of baiting this a little bit. Okay, he tried to get the kick onto me, but I kind of saw that coming, so I just dodged out of the way. Oh man, so I had to. That was a really awkward fight from me because we might actually be able to push something here, like quite a lot. If we get that kill as well, nice, good job. Let's push. We can probably get the inhib, I think, maybe. That'll be a push. We don't have minions, I guess. So it's awkward for me because the wind wall there meant I couldn't just ult instantly. If I could ult instantly, honestly, I would have wrecked that fight like so bad. But I couldn't do it because, yeah, I couldn't do it because the wind wall ult. So it's a bit awkward, this like kind of team comp, I guess, playing against it. But yeah, we can't get in here, but we can get the dragon. Which one is it going to be? Water? That's not too bad, honestly, against the Vel'Koz poke, I guess, but I'd prefer like a Infernal or something. Okay, so we're going to base after this, and we're going to get this. Do you see how much damage we actually do, though? As soon as we get into a fight, we really do wreck it. And that is the really good thing about this build. Like, I know I say it all the time, right? But AD carries are not in the best spot right now. Just in general. Oh, how try do I want? Nah, I'm gonna get some life still. Oh, I have warlords, so I'm just gonna get damage. So, oh, they're actually rushing it. Wow. Yeah. So the good thing about this is, oh man, they didn't get it. Yeah, we should have kind of seen that coming. I think, honestly, it's a bit of a shame. Oh, that's not good though. That's really not good though. I can't do anything because of the wind wall right now. Again. Oh, that's going to be a good ult though, I think, hopefully. I'm going to flash out. Oh, okay. We got Vel'Koz and Lucian with our ultimate. That was a good ult, thankfully. They lined up perfectly, and I was like, yes! Get in there. Let's ult. I think that actually might be game. I don't know. We still have a Talia, I guess, to deal with, but that's a lot of damage. At least an inhib, which is nice. So this is why... it's a lot about patience, I guess, on Misfortune. I could have instantly ulted, right? At the very start of that, it looked juicy, and it looked like it would have been a really good thing to do, but it would have just been wrecked by the... I think we actually have to leave. I don't think we can do this. Whoa. Yeah, let's go. So I would have actually been wrecked by the wind wall because he had it in his pocket, definitely. Or you saw him use it, so it would have definitely ended up badly. So this at the moment we kind of want, well, the Death Dance is going to give us a little bit of sustain, which is nice. Now looking at their team comp, this is kind of what we decided last item. Yasuo is going this weird hybrid tank thingy, which I don't really think that's the best way of playing Yasuo right now, like if you're going to do it like that, I guess. But I'm going to pick up a pink ward because I think this will help my team stop getting caught so much, hopefully. But yeah, so we're looking at the team. Lee he's going to have 2 armor items, right? He's going to have a locket here with this slot, and he's got a randomins already. That's his 2 slots taken. So he's only going to have 2 armor items. Now for 2 armor items, an extra Last Whisper is not worth it. You only want it for 3. Yasuo only has 1 item slot left because he's gone kind of cheapy items. So he's not going to have... Oh, the banner though. So he's not going to have 3 armor items. It means Last Whisper is pointless. So now we either have the choice of Infinity Edge with 0 crit, which is really bad, so we can't actually do that, or we get something else. So something else, this is kind of where the build actually is not as amazing as some of the other stuff, because build wise, like this 4 item combo is disgusting, right? But after that, what Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I can't build Infinity Edge because yes, my stuff can crit, but I don't have any crit. Like, it's not exactly like it's gonna, you know, it's actually gonna do anything, right? But I need like an Infinity Edge plus attack speed item to actually make it worthwhile. And oh, that's actually just gonna push down middle. Yeah, so this is a good thing by them because they're forcing us to go mid because they're pushing really hard. They're probably gonna rotate round to top though, I think. Yeah, Lee Sin is here. He's actually on his own though. He can wall jump over obviously, but we actually might have a catch here. If our entire team was here, that would have been a really good fight there because we did some decent damage to Lee already. Yeah, but I don't really like. You can get a Phantom Dance that would help me duel Lee Sin a bit, so I might do that. Get some more attack speed, which means you use your AD. And then maybe instead of boots, we can get an Infinity Edge if he goes that late. Honestly, though, the thing is, with this build, you barely ever, like, ever, seriously, go past, like, 4 items. This is one of the longest games I've ever played with Miss Fortune because you just don't ever. You don't go this late. Let's just push top, okay? We need to push top. Probably not expecting this, right? But I just said that the games never go past like 35 minutes on Miss Fortune, right? Well, actually, this game went to 65 minutes, over an hour. I don't really put that all into this video because it was kind of a little bit boring, honestly. Like the next 30 minutes, actually just like back and forth. They get 1 kill, we get 1 kill. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the full game in the description so you can go and watch the rest of it if you want to. But it isn't very interesting. I don't have as much insight to say right there either. So I'm actually going to just, for this video, skip till the end so you can see how the game ends. And yeah, hopefully, sorry we actually don't get the whole game right now, but it is a very long one. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. We do have empowered recalls, I guess. Yeah, Yasuo's on our inhibitor, nice. I don't think he gets that though, because we have empowered. I'm not sure. Okay, he fucked that up. I'm gonna go over here in case he flashes. That actually might be game right there. Now we can run it. We can run it down mid. Graves has TP. Vel'Koz has no ult. Oh, we can go top. We can go top. Oh, come on, end this game. It's killing my throat. I can feel it. Oh, look at Lucian. He's so overextended. Oh, why did we not move? Look at that damage. He almost died. Oh man, I have no mobility. I'm really high damage, but no mobility. Oh, I think we might have won it. I think we might have done it. No, don't. Graves, don't you just suicide. Please don't me suicide either. I'm going to flash. Ah! I'm so just want to end this game. I'm getting so antsy now. Oh, come on. Death Dance, kick in. There's the Yasuo. I do so much damage with this build right now, though. Holy moly. I think it was the right decision to get an Infinity Edge, boys. I think it was the right decision. We're going to win. We won. We won. Oh, we won. I want to upload that video, but I really don't at the same time. Oh my god. Well, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I have no idea if I'm actually going to upload this because it's very long, but thank you guys for watching and staying with me if you have. That wraps up this video though, so I'll catch you in my next video.